This is a HeadGum podcast.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Like to check and see if there's any good snacks available when you're stopping at a gas station. You need fuel too.
Checking first is smart, so check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Handsome, chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod. Chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod.
Cheers.
Guys, wait, I just have to say, I heard the theme song, which I haven't been able to because of technical difficulties for a while, and I heard it today. So
that's
that was
exciting.
Yeah, and I'm one of your hosts, Tig Notaro.
Was it as good as you remember?
Oh my God, it was music to my ears.
It's delightful, right?
I'm one of your other hosts, May Martin.
And I'm the other host, Fortune Feimster, and welcome to the Handsome Pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a bouncer right now in this shirt.
Oh boy, are we going to start flexing again?
Yeah, we're gonna look at that.
Fortune.
You want to get into this club? You're gonna have to come through me.
That tough sentence kind of fell apart a little bit.
Oh,
You're gonna have to come through.
You're gonna have to come through me. This shirt has like short sleeve, like really short sleeves. So,
And did you choose it because your guns are growing?
Yeah, I don't think I consciously chose it, but clearly my body was like, that one, show those guns off. I feel like Danny in Grease.
It's very like 1950s. I have to say, I just did a photo shoot, and a handsome listener who knew the stylist or something sent a gift, and it was a plain white Hanes t-shirt from 1952.
Oh,
and
wow.
It was for, what a well-chosen gift for me. It fits,
That's a very good gift for you.
right? And it's like, tag still on it. It's from 1952. It's so James Dean. It's sick. So
And it's a nice fit.
it is, and it's got the shorter sleeves like that, to show the guns. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just got back from Portugal, guys.
Yeah, tell us, how did it go?
I did the family vacay with my whole family, my brother, his wife, my parents. We haven't been on a trip together in maybe 15 years, all of us together.
Since you went to see, what was it that your mother insisted you all...
Stonehenge? Yeah. Have you been to Portugal?
Oh, I love Portugal. It's one of my favorite countries.
Oh my God, man. I was on this island, São Miguel, that was, it's like Iceland, where there's hot springs, geysers coming out of the ground, and volcanic rock, and it's super dramatic. Did I meet a handsome listener in São Miguel in Portugal? Yes, I did.
You did?
I'm waiting for, of course.
Nice.
It's mind blowing. Sitting waiting for my shrimp or whatever in a restaurant, and someone went, "Keep it handsome."
That's cool.
Yeah,
that was fun, huh?
So fun. And we did a tour thing with this guide who we went to different hot springs where coming out of the earth was one of them had sparkling water, which I didn't realize, Perrier and those sparkling water things, it comes out of the earth bubbly. It tastes like fizzy. It was fizzy in my mouth, and I just drank it straight from the earth.
I did not know this.
Yeah, and then he took a jug and he filled it up with hot water straight from the earth, and then he made us cups of tea, and we drank tea straight from the water from the earth. It was
from the earth.
Do we do anything cool like that in the States?
There are hot springs, but I'm not seeing a lot of tea.
I don't know if I want to drink the water from the earth in the States.
I'm not seeing a lot of jugs.
I'm not seeing a lot of jugs.
What kind of jugs we talking about here?
I knew that was coming, Fortune Marie.
Come on, I like jugs.
Show me your jugs.
Motorboat.
So it was a good time, your vacation?
It was magical. We all regressed to our child selves, my brother and I. And I haven't spent that much one-on-one time with my brother in years, so it was good. It was good. We talked a lot about World of Warhammer and history, and it was sick.
Nice.
I actually just spent the weekend with my brother Jay, and had not spent a weekend with the two of us because I was married and he's married with kids, and rarely do we have any one-on-one time. And we both just happened to land in my hometown on the same weekend, and spent 2 days together.
Yeah.
And it felt like childhood all over again. And it was like, whoa, like,
where he was beating you up?
he wasn't beating me up.
Not with those guns.
Not with these guns now, but we like went and played Top Golf and went to a movie. We hung out.
What
and
movie?
We went to Superman.
Nice.
And it just was like it is such a trip to be like an adult hanging out with your sibling. It was pretty nice.
And also
That's
like
great.
the intimacy of like waking up in the morning and seeing someone in their pajamas and like having your cereal with your brother. Like it would just and we watched a movie that we liked when we were kids. We on Netflix one night we watched Legend. Have you ever seen that?
Is that the Will Smith movie?
No, it's
that's I Am Legend.
That's I Am Legend. This is like a weird 80s fever dream of Tom Cruise. He's 19. Tim Curry plays Satan, and then it's all in like the woodland forest with gnomes and elves, and it's mystical and it's so bizarre, and I mean, it's really like, how did this get made? It doesn't make sense. Like, it's really crazy. It's all about a unicorn losing its horn, and then
sounds like hell.
Yeah, and then I see at the end it was directed by Ridley Scott. And then I Google it. He made Alien, and then he made Legend, and then he made Blade Runner. So I'm like, what happened in between Alien and Blade Runner?
This was a passion project.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. It felt like one of those like 80s kind of cocaine fever dreams where people just went a little nuts.
It could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone take cocaine and then just nothing?
Is that how it works? You take it?
All right, I just revealed that I've never taken cocaine.
Took some cocaine.
Well, it's funny talking about brothers. I'm about to be with my brother and his wife and his kids, and so we're about to have a little family time, not one-on-one, but I mean, our families together. So
are you guys going somewhere, or he's coming to you guys?
We're meeting up and then just doing some, whatever. He has a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, so it seems like it's not going to be. It'll probably be around the little cubs.
Gotcha.
But so a lot of brother time between the three of us.
Yeah,
huh?
seriously.
Yeah.
Big fan of brothers in general.
Yeah.
One thing, because my brother is a historian, and one thing he told me, like, going anywhere with him, you get the whole context of that place in history, and like he just has this crazy memory. And anyway, but he told me that when they discovered the Azore Islands, which are kind of in the middle of the Atlantic, like they're as far from Europe as they are from Nova Scotia. And so they were sailing, and then they found, and they imagine you've got very little food. You're on these horrific ships, like crowded, and you got scurvy and stuff. And then they find these like paradise islands where it's so beautiful. Nothing's there. There's no even natural predators there. It's like just birds. And anyway, but because of the hot springs coming out of the earth, they thought it was a portal to hell. And they were so stressed that they were like, don't stop here, because it smells like sulfur. Like, and I guess in the Bible it says that hell smells like sulfur and stuff. So they were like, oh, fuck this. And they left. And
is that the actual line? Hell smells like sulfur?
Yeah.
And followed by fuck this.
Fuck this. Yeah.
That would be a scary portal to come across, is a portal to hell.
Oh yeah, you don't want that.
No.
You seen Buffy?
No.
No, I haven't.
Wait, what?
I know.
haven't.
I feel like a terrible gay.
Oh my God.
I didn't know that was gay. What do you mean gay?
I think lesbians were obsessed with Buffy back when it first aired.
In the beginning,
right?
It was gay.
I don't know.
In the way that, like, in the 90s, you would grasp onto anything even vaguely alternative as gay. Like, but then it became explicitly gay when Willow, one of the main characters, got a girlfriend in the later seasons. That was big for me.
Which was more uncommon back then, right? Like
Very uncommon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was shocking.
And then who was the star of Buffy?
Sarah Michelle Gellar,
I did know that.
who never won an Emmy for Buffy. And truly, this performance, I mean, you got to watch it, Tig. I bet actually when they're a bit older, the boys would like it. It's so good, so well written. She carried that show. I could go on and on.
You know, years ago, I'm sure I've mentioned, I used to work for the director Sam Raimi's company.
Yes.
And we produced, when I say we, I answered phones terribly. Xena, Warrior Princess.
Yes.
And that was one of those like very huge lesbian following.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which then
Huge.
I feel like the writers kind of listened to that, and then in the later seasons, like sort of canonized that.
Did you
Xena-
watch that?
Of course, every episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I
And
I didn't watch it either.
Yeah.
And the fact that you know Lucy Lawless like blows my mind.
Yeah, well, I remember you were like, you got to get Lucy, and I'll be able to get her, no problem. I just keep forgetting. Thomas, put that on the list.
Put
Maybe
it
I-
on the list.
Maybe I can get Sarah Michelle Gellar. That would be great. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I'm with Fortune. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? She's cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I also finished memorizing all the capital cities while I was away. So
do you want to talk to Finn?
yes, please. Yes, please. I want to talk to him about how hard the South Pacific is.
Okay, and then there's also a new game that Finn likes to play, which is name any position or whatever on any baseball team, and he'll tell you who the player is.
Oh my
Wow.
God. He's
Any single one.
That's pretty
I
crazy.
wonder, like, if he feels like, because for me, I'm just desperate for there to be a situation where I need this knowledge. Like, I want to be in a bar on a hot date, and there's like a trivia game going on in the corner, and then one of the questions is like, can you name all the capital cities of the world? And I'll be like, yeah, no problem. But it'll never happen.
You're like, yeah, no problem. Let me call Finn.
Yeah.
That stuff will come in handy at some trivia night at some point.
It will.
I was shocked especially when you go to back to Toronto. I was shocked when I was filming in Toronto how many trivia nights there were around the city.
Yeah, it was so big in England where there were like vicious trivia teams. Like I'd go every week to this one, and like my team, we had enemies of this other team. And it started because somebody brought their dog into the pub, and then someone on the other team complained and said, I hate dogs. This was a Labradoodle that we're talking about. And I was like, they're my enemies, this team. And then they'd like accuse us of cheating if we beat them. Like, it was kind of the focus of my life for a good 4 years.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, they were called, their quiz team was called The Taking Part. And we were like, what?
They were just taking part of the evening.
The Taking Part.
And
It
like,
just
we're
was
gonna
like,
take you apart.
ours was like Butts and Dicks or something. Butts and Dicks United. Or
Also
something.
great.
Yeah.
Butts and dicks.
Divided. How about that?
Yeah. Where you're back in the closet, you're still away.
Yeah, I'm in the closet. Feels good to be in the closet. I've been working out. I'm trying to compete with everybody's guns.
Yes.
And I don't think I can. I am bench pressing 15 pounds. I'm bench pressing a bar that has no weights added at this point.
Okay.
You got to start there.
Yeah.
You do. You have to start somewhere, and I have started there.
Yeah.
It's really God, and you know what I have to say that's also been a fun surprise is my trainer is, you know how sometimes you'll work closely with somebody and then whether they're familiar with you or getting familiar with you, there's like a heightened change in their personality where it's a little uncomfortable to be working that close with them, maybe. Do you know what I'm saying?
In what way? Like they're
Like,
polished? Like
I don't know. I desire a normal relationship with people. I don't
Right.
want anyone to treat me like I'm above them or
Oh,
I'm
I
more
see.
or more interesting than they are, or I just want to talk to them and do whatever activity we're doing. And
Yeah.
and she is just has been so great and just so normal and wonderful to be around. And also with the loss of Andrea, like she's experienced a lot of just grief and trauma in her life, and it's just been a nice kind of connecting experience for me.
Yes, dude.
And I just feel very lucky that nothing has shifted. We had the relationship where she wasn't familiar with, she didn't recognize me. And then I guess when I left the gym, other people in the gym recognized me. And then she looked me up and was like, "Oh, I've seen you." It just didn't click. And but nothing changed. She just was doing her job, and we just talked, and she
Love
would be
it.
like, "Oh, I watched your show," and then just had questions or comments about it. And then I lifted my 15-pound bar,
Right.
So it was just nice that just remained normal.
Yeah,
And
that's good.
you know how sometimes people get nervous, they want to make you laugh, and they think that that's the only way you can connect is if they like come on strong and they're funny and
Or they're
and
negging you or like, yeah.
whatever it is. It's just like, I just love that nothing shifted and we're just lifting very light weights and just talking about grief. And
she didn't come in with like a bar with 2 rubber chickens on the end of it.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Like to check the instructions when you're building that flat pack furniture. Nothing's worse than having to rebuild an upside down bookshelf.
Checking first is smart, so check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Summer means breezy clothing, bold colors, all the effortlessly cool looks you've been waiting to wear for months. Let's talk about what's underneath, because the right shapewear can make all the difference for your summer outing. Today's episode is brought to you by Honeylove, a brand that is redefining shapewear by prioritizing comfort and support.
Honeylove has the best shapewear and bras around. One of my favorites is Honeylove's best-selling crossover bra, which gives you all the support of traditional bras without any of that pesky underwire. It's so comfortable, I forget I'm wearing it. Unlike other bras, which I can't wait to take off as soon as I get home.
I hear you, girl. So treat yourself to the most comfortable shapewear on earth and save 20% off site-wide at honeylove.com/handsome. Use our exclusive link to get 20% off, honeylove.com/handsome. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Experience the new standard in shapewear with Honeylove. No, but yeah, and it's that nice kind of level of workout where you feel that you've worked out, but you're not like, oh my God, I can't lift my legs.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't like that kind of workout.
I know. I'm past those days of having my ass kicked.
I like to have my ass kicked, but I don't know what that says about
Well,
me.
you're younger than us, so you can still get your ass kicked for a little bit longer.
But also, personal trainers, I mean, so many people act as like therapists when they don't know they have to. Like during filming, I had a personal trainer during filming Wayward, and oh my God, I'd be like crying as I was lifting weights, and but they know about the body too, so they're really and if they're a good trainer about breathing and stuff, so yeah, I do recommend. I mean, get a therapist as well, but.
And I have a therapist, but now I have just a nice person to talk to while
That's
I'm lifting
great.
very light weights.
Yeah.
I need to get a trainer.
I mean,
I got a great one. I will send you it. But I did in.
But I gotta go to a gym.
No, they'll come to you.
Oh, interesting.
In Portugal, there was a pool, and I said to my family, "I'm gonna tread water and make a video I said, I'm going to make a video of it, send it to Tig and Fortune. I started and I was like, I can't, I don't.
And you gave up?
I gave up.
After how long?
Oh, 5 minutes. Like
no.
Yeah, but it was like part boredom, part like cardio. I was just like, oh, this is tough, but the intention was there, but maybe next time.
I love that you were going to try.
Yeah. Now,
Thanks,
here's my question. If somebody was like, you have to do 1 hour or else we will kill you.
Yeah,
Whoa.
then
the
I could
stakes
do it,
are high.
You could do it?
Yeah.
Oh, you have those guns. You could for sure do it.
I could do it, I think. What I couldn't do is hold my breath. Like if someone said, you're going to die unless you can hold your breath underwater for like 2.5 minutes. I don't know.
think I could do that either.
Yeah. You'd have to get real zen.
What I do with the treading water that helps is I play a like podcast on the side of the pool.
Yeah.
So that I'm not focused on being tired. I'm just listening to the podcast.
Yeah, I do that with true crime and working
But lately, I've been getting in the pool in the morning. It's a nice way to wake up.
Yeah.
I've been getting in the pool and making my breakfast, and then I eat my breakfast in the pool. But then I'm having such a delightful time eating my breakfast that I just like start scrolling on my phone. And so for like the next 30 minutes, I'm just hanging out in the pool, eating and scrolling. And then I'm like, oh crap, I gotta tread. And then so I've only been treading for like 30 minutes because I've only had an hour total.
And wait, aren't you supposed to not swim if you've eaten? If you just
I don't know, but I'm doing it all
I think
wrong.
that's not true. But now, what is your breakfast? A bowl of cereal? Please say yes.
No, it's like eggs or I'm not going too crazy. I'm trying to eat at home right now because I've been traveling a lot. So when I'm at home, I want to like eat better. So just like eggs or sweet potatoes or something like that. There's some like, I'm sure these aren't great for you, but Trader Joe's has some little gluten-free pancakes that are really good.
Oh, I like those.
The little silver dollar little ones. They're really tasty.
Hey, I also, when I was away, I took some pictures of a menu in a restaurant I was in because there were some items on the menu that I don't know if this is just the English translation or they made me laugh so much. And I don't know what they are. And I don't want to know. I just want to imagine. But okay. So I took a picture and I circled the funny one. So you got cow woodpecker.
Delicious.
I'll tell you what that is. No, you're supposed to interrupt me and say you can't tell me, Tig, and you didn't.
Wait, but do you really know?
No, of course
not.
not.
Oh my God, no, I don't want to know. So we got cow woodpecker, pork woodpecker, regional rump in yeast cake.
Ooh.
This is the most intriguing, was just called run to the house. What do you think that is?
Was there there was no description? It's just, I'll have the run to the house. That sounds like it might give you diarrhea.
Yeah, I was about to say this. It sounds like the runs.
Yeah, it's in the meat section, and it's called Alcara a casa, run to the house.
Run to the house.
What did you get?
I just got calamari.
I'll stick with the calamari.
Yeah, but
there's a lot of fish in Portugal, right?
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time in southern Portugal when I lived in Spain. And some areas were pretty remote where we went to this like little restaurant in the village and they had goats in the back and they were making the goat cheese right then and there thanks to those little goaty goats. And it was delish.
Like milking the goats?
Milking the goats and making that goat cheese. And putting it right on the table.
Oh my God.
You can make goat cheese that fast? Just right out
That's
of the
what they
goat?
told me. If they lied, then it worked because I was like, best goat cheese I've ever had. So fresh.
Just goat cheese falling out of the goat right onto your plate?
Or maybe it wasn't like, maybe, they're making it in batches, but you got one batch from yesterday's milk.
I feel like it takes a while for
Probably. I didn't ask questions.
Clearly.
They just were like, it's from that goat out there. And I was like, great. Love it.
I'm very excited in my little vegan world. I found some vegan blue cheese, and I used to really enjoy blue cheese burgers.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to make blue cheese Impossible Burger.
Ooh, that'll be
Yeah.
tasty for you. And you like the vegan blue cheese tasted good?
I haven't tried it yet,
Okay.
but I had this really funny experience where Stephanie and I, this was a few years ago, but we were at Sarah Paulson's birthday, and she had gotten, and I'm assuming it was just for us, a little vegan cheese plate.
Oh.
And I was eating it, and I turned to this woman that I'd just been casually talking to, and I said, "Oh my gosh, this cheese is so good. Try this." And the woman took a bite, and then she turned to me and she said, "How long have you been vegan?" And I said, "Oh, I've been vegan, like, whatever it was at the time, 6 years." And she was like, "Okay, because this doesn't taste anything like cheese."
Whoa, you've forgotten. Yeah, you're.
She's like,
I mean, truly, my mind was blown. I was like,
Wow.
this is so incredible. And I mean, Stephanie, I think we were the only two vegans there, and we were just scarfing it down, mind blown. And that
Wow.
woman, I mean, we might, yeah, it was. So I don't know if the blue cheese is good. I'll probably think it is.
I've had some amazing vegan cheese.
Yeah,
Like the
there's really.
spreadable, there was a one at the farmer's market in Studio City for years, and then they stopped selling it. But it was like this spreadable cheese with some kind of like cayenne or something in it, and it was so good.
Yeah. I mean, they can make, people think of vegan cheese as just like the, kind of plasticky grocery store cheese, but you can really get some incredible vegan cheeses, especially at like gourmet
Like
places, or like,
yeah.
specialty places, or like farmers markets. And anyway, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So I'll let you know how the that used to be my favorite kind of burger, was a blue cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Well, let us know. We were going to need an update on our next podcast, please.
Oh
Okay,
my
I
goodness. Who
love
is this character?
This character.
Who is
I don't
this?
know, but I'd really like an update about your
No.
blue cheese
Who are you?
brown burger. I'm just a woman that loves vegan cheeses, and I'd really like to know how this blue cheese tastes on your burger.
I mean, I hang in vegan circles, and I have never met you.
I'm a new
Yeah.
vegan.
Oh, wow,
I'm
welcome.
new to town and new to veganism.
Where did you move from?
I moved from Cincinnati.
Really?
Wow.
Not
What
many
is your-
vegans there.
What is your name?
Amelia.
Hi, Amelia.
Hello, Amelia. It
Hello.
is such a pleasure to meet you.
I just figured in the big city I should try vegan because there's more opportunities.
And when I say it's a pleasure to meet you, I of course mean it's a pleasure to plant-based meet you. Thank you.
Very
Thank
good,
you.
very
Thank
good.
you.
I'm
Thank you.
excited for the salads that will grace our tables because
Are you
I'm moving in
excited
with you,
for-
right?
Oh.
Not with me. Our house is
No,
full.
I-
You can move in with me. You can move
Yeah.
in with
I
me.
want
yeah.
you to move in with someone.
So you came from Cincinnati with no plan.
No plan whatsoever.
Okay, and I noticed you're wearing a lot of badges on your backpack here. A lot of
I used to be a Girl Scout.
right. Okay.
I also, what I'm noticing more than anything is that your accent doesn't match Cincinnati. Can you explain that?
It's I've lived in many places in many lives. I'm not from Cincinnati. I just moved from there.
Oh.
And how old are you?
Oh God.
12.
53. And I'd
53.
really love to live with one of you.
Well, it's going to be May.
Yeah, it's gonna be me
Is
now.
May a vegan?
No.
Then I cannot be with May.
Oh no,
I'm gonna need to live with you, Tig.
No.
no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no, I insist. No, I
No.
insist.
No, Penelope, I'm sorry.
It's Amelia.
Whatever, you cannot.
Okay, well, I'll get your address online.
No, you won't.
I'm sure I will.
Okay. Well, I'm moving.
Oh, love her.
And I'm calling the
Oh.
police.
I gotta go.
Oh, good.
It's already a warrant out
Bye-bye.
for Amelia.
Oh, wow.
Wow, what a fun little visitor we had there that we hope to never see again. Should we hear from our question asker before Amelia comes back?
Yeah, let's. Although I honestly think it should be a segment every episode. We should have a visitor, not necessarily Amelia.
One of us just has to come
Never
up with
again.
a character.
Yeah, one of us
Never
has
again,
to be a
Amelia.
character. Yeah.
All right, next pod, one of y'all has to bring somebody.
Yeah.
Summer is winding down, and that's a little bittersweet. But there's also something nice about settling back into more of a regular routine. Being home more often is a chance to really reflect on my space and my style. And that's where Wayfair comes in. From bedding and linens to storage solutions for every room in the house, Wayfair is your one-stop shop. You can refresh your workspace with desks, bookcases, office chairs for way less, or make weeknight dinners a thing again with quality cookware that makes mealtime a breeze.
When I was decorating my home office, I wanted to get a very specific Art Deco look, but a lot of Art Deco stuff comes with a shockingly high price tag. That's where Wayfair came in so handy. I was able to achieve the look I wanted with quality pieces from Wayfair, and everything looked exactly like I envisioned it. They have so many options, so many colors. If you can imagine your dream furniture, Wayfair probably has it.
Get organized, refreshed, and back to routine for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair, every style, every home. This episode of Handsome is brought to you by Wild Grain. Wild Grain is the first bake from frozen subscription box for artisanal breads, pastries, and pastas. Wild Grain's boxes are fully customizable to your tastes and dietary restrictions. In addition to their classic variety box, they recently launched a new gluten-free box and a plant-based box that is 100% vegan.
I am a proud recipient of the plant-based box from Wild Grain, and it is so good. There's something in there for my entire family, and the quality and freshness really cannot be beat. Nothing is more fun than setting the oven to bake and anticipating that delicious croissant or baguette from Wild Grain.
Are you ready to bring all your favorite carbs right to your doorstep? Be sure to check out Wild Grain so you can begin building your own box of artisanal breads, pastas, and pastries. For a limited time, Wild Grain is offering our listeners $30 off the first box, plus free croissants in every box when you go to wildgrain.com/handsome to start your subscription. You heard me, free croissants in every box and $30 off your first box when you go to wildgrain.com/handsome. That's wildgrain.com/handsome, or you can use promo code handsome at checkout.
I'm excited about today's question asker because I just met him in Nantucket. I did a panel with him, and I was already such a fan because I'm a huge fan of Severance, the TV show. And I met him and his amazing wife, and I became friends with her, and we were doing watercolor paintings on the beach, and they're just such nice people.
Of course you were. Of course you were.
So I'm really excited. Today's Emmy-nominated question asker is best known for playing Dylan in Severance. He also plays Ethan in You, Woody in Fallout, and voiced Wolf on Duncanville. Zach Cherry is asking today's question.
Nice.
Hi, Handsome Pod. I have a question which may or may not be relevant to how I've been spending my recent few days. What is a way that you could easily just waste like 10 hours? And I say waste because I don't mean like spend time with your loved ones or, something good like that. I mean just like you're in a room and you get to choose one kind of activity. It could be a hobby, or it could be just like something mindless that you could easily spend 10 hours doing.
So nothing productive.
Yeah, like a
Zach
kind
is
of
funny.
self-soothing thing, maybe. Like the thing that comes to mind for me is kind of the capital cities thing, or like
That seems productive.
Oh yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that caveat is a little hard because I just I thought it was like, how could you spend or waste 10 hours, whatever it is.
But I guess if productivity comes from it, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, like
anything goes.
It's like something that, I guess it's something that you can get so fixated on that you lose track of time, and you're on your own, just in your little world. Like like people play video games, or like interesting facts.
Oh, you know what? You know what I've done before when I've been on this is a little embarrassing. Um I've been on flights where like there's no internet, and then I don't know if I've shared this before. I mean, something positive comes from it. But have I told you about my to-do list where I move things? Like I have I'll make a list of things that I want to accomplish. And it's not like go to the dry cleaners, any of that kind of stuff. It's
Right.
like big picture to-do list in life.
Okay.
And then once I do that, I move it to another level, which is that it's done. Then there are, and then I keep that list so I can keep track of the progress that I've made. And then I also have this part of the list that is things that that are up next. Like there's things that I am actively working on, then there are things that that I'm not putting my focus on next, but they are next in line.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Long term, yeah.
And so I keep track and I move things to the next whatever. I've done that. I think I really enjoy lists.
Yeah.
And I also made a bucket list.
Oh,
And
yeah,
these
nice.
I do these on flights.
Nice.
Yeah, where I'm just like, oh, another thing that I can get lost in on flights without internet is I'll go through all of my photos and videos and I'll do favorites, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, where
And
I'm like
clean up your phone
Yeah.
situation. Yeah. That's juicy.
And I've had moments where I've thought I've been curious what people think I'm doing because you know what I mean? Like I'm just looking at, I guess it's not that weird of a thing, but it feels vulnerable when I'm just going through personal pictures and liking things and moving them, deleting, liking.
Oh man, but you must get off that flight feeling so organized. Like you've made your lists, you've organized your phone.
Yes.
That feels good to me.
Yeah.
On the flight from Portugal on the way home, I did watercolors on the plane for the first time, and I thought,
of course you did.
Yeah, but I thought I'm never doing that
plane?
again. Yeah, on the plane, and it attracts too much attention. I didn't.
Because you have all this like art supply situation around
I'm
you.
spilling. I'm like, I got, I have water in the pens. That was actually Zach's wife taught me about putting water in the pens, these special ones. But no, it was crazy, and everyone that walked by made a comment, and I was like, I can't do this. What about you, Fortune? Well,
did you have your propeller hat on? Please say you did.
It was
when
really,
you were painting.
It was really that vibe.
Yeah.
Just real quick, I had such a propeller hat type moment the other day where I was buying a belt for this photo shoot, and the guy had been giving me kind of attitude throughout. Like he was like, I don't think we have any menswear in your size, kind of when I came in, basically. And so I was already like pissed off. Then I go to buy the belt and he goes, this is probably going to be too big for you. I go, no, that's the belt I want. He goes, do you want to try it first? I thought all belts were the same size. So I kind of tried. It's way too long. Like I won't be able to wear it. And it's expensive too, but I had to double down and buy it.
And you bought it?
And as I'm buying it, I hear because he goes, do you want us to order you a smaller one? I go, no, I want this one. And then I go, and then as I'm leaving, I go, my dad.
What I came for.
I go,
showed him.
The most embarrassing thing was I go, my dad has a leather bore. So I was basically being like, my dad can make additional holes in the belt.
A hole.
What an embarrassing thing to say.
Funny.
My dad has
It's
a
gonna
leather
have
bore.
an extra flap that long.
Yes.
You
Anyways.
can send it around your waist 2 times.
Yeah.
Because it would just be like in the moment too embarrassing for you to just be like, no, that's not the one.
Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah, exactly.
I was wrong. Yeah.
And the fact that my revenge on this kind of rude man was just to insist on spending money in his store. It's crazy.
Now, is it hard for you to admit that you're wrong? Because, but I guess I'm asking because I actually wouldn't have pegged you as somebody who would be.
It was more like I'd spent 45 minutes in this store, and I was like, I gotta leave with something or else I've just wasted.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, in personal relationships, because that's that really,
No,
you can admit that you're wrong.
yeah, totally.
Yeah, you strike
even when
me.
I'm not, just to keep the peace.
Yeah. I was going to say, you don't strike me as somebody that's going to just like not.
Double down.
Yeah.
Because you
No.
just don't like the conflict.
Yeah.
So you're like, it's all me. I'm bad. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephanie and I do this thing where we go, you're sorry.
That's really funny.
That's cute. Does that help kind of dissolve some tension?
Oh yeah. We're very used to you're sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I would have been surprised and fascinated if you were a double down.
A double downer.
Yeah. Well, that's different. A double downer.
Yeah.
But no, it would have surprised me if you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. That's a good quality.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Everybody, it is important for everybody to take accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I've been still watching Queer Ultimatum. I don't know if Queer Old Tomato, if you're watching Queer Old
I finished
Tomato.
it, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my gosh. I talked to Stephanie about it after we talked about it. She was like, I've told you about that show.
Because Stephanie watched it?
Yeah, I think she said, I don't know. She'd only watched one season.
Yeah.
And she was like, also, we know the producer.
No way.
Yeah. And I was like, somehow I missed all of that. And now I'm interested. And she's like, oh my God.
That's so funny.
Yeah. She was like, I've told you I wanted to watch it.
You're like, well, Megan Fortune told me. So now I'm in.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know. Somehow it just didn't, I just didn't take it in. And I think it was like, as soon as I hear reality show or something, I'm like, yeah, whatever. And you had my full attention and I heard it. And I was, and I've already forgotten about it, but now that we bring it up again, I actually am like, we need to watch that.
Yeah, Queer Old Tomato.
I would be curious to hear your thoughts on it because it is a interesting look into people's psyche.
Well, what makes me laugh is like, and I feel like this is quite a kind of queer thing, but like the methods that people come up with within their relationship to navigate communication and conflict, and these are, mainly queer women who are so fluent in like attachment styles and things like that. And it's just so funny the way it's like, well, when she's triggered, she presses a button and then I know it's time to get the guitar and we take a pause. Like it's like crazy.
That's hilarious.
Really funny the way they like facilitate each other's triggeredness. Yeah. But Fortune, how would you waste 10? I mean, I know Best Fiends is a thing.
That one's good for an airplane ride.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to do it at home very much. It's a little game that May and I play on our phones. Gosh, you know what? It's funny. I work crazy hard. I'm like, my calendar would make most people have heart palpitations. So I know I'm a productive person in life, but I can also waste time so easily if given the opportunity. I could waste time in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
I could sit in the pool or the hot tub for hours.
Oh my God, I'll sit in the hot tub for 3 hours.
Yeah, I'll be a raisin. I don't care. I will
Same.
sit there. I'll go through different times of like talking on the phone or scrolling through the phone or staring into space or talking to myself out loud.
I'd love to hear that, especially if it's Amelia's voice.
Yeah, so many different iterations of that. If I'm in water, I'm fine. I could be there forever. Okay, and then I'll get out and pee and come back in.
You don't just go in the hot tub?
No, I don't want to sit in my own pee that's been being jetted
Swirled around
me.
Wait, but I just read if you pee in the shower, then you're saving 2,500 liters of water a year just by once a day peeing in the shower instead of the toilet.
Well, all right.
May fact.
I could also waste time by just sitting and watching terrible television or good television.
But there's something better about terrible television
when
you're
like you don't have to think about anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
How else? How else? Oh, I could, similar to Tig, when I'm on a plane, I could for hours go through old photos and delete
Mm-hmm.
photos just like ad nauseum.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, because, you know, we all take like, for whatever reason, when people take pictures, you take like 10 in one setting
Yeah.
of one picture. And you're like, I
Mhm.
don't need these. I only need one. I don't need 10.
Yeah.
So I got to go erase the 9.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I could do that for hours.
Erase the
Gosh.
9 sounds like another dish on a Portuguese menu.
Erase
Run
the
to the
9.
house, erase the 9.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty good time wasting.
Yeah.
I could drive forever. I love driving.
Mhm.
I could be in a car for hours listening to songs and podcasts, going in and out.
What podcasts do you listen to?
Only Handsome.
Yeah, yes, of
Or
course.
just
That was
listen
the
to
right
ourselves.
That was a trick question and you passed.
You know, the true crime ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go out of my favorite murder and some of the other ones. Or, you know, some of our stand-up friends have podcasts. I'll listen to some of theirs, see what they're up to. Some Sirius XM shows, and then just a little Pandora station of like different, you know, Brandy Carlisle or Tay Swift or people like that. Florence and the Machine.
Mm-hmm.
Do you sing along?
Oh, come on now.
Any other stupid questions?
Have
May?
you met me, May? I'm singing along, my friend.
One
I
of the
haven't sang on
most
here in a while.
one of the most popular Brandy Carlisle tunes, right there.
Have you met me, May?
If you met me, May.
Oh man, there's only like 1 or 2 songs that have the name May in it, and I treasure them.
What are
Maggie
they?
May? Maggie May?
Dirty Maggie May, they have taken you away. And also Goo Goo Dolls Slide. Oh, May, you want to get married or run away? That, oh my God, I was like 13 and saw them live and he said my name.
Oh, tingles.
Not a lot of Tig in songs.
No.
Oh, except Tig a look at me now.
Tiggle bitties.
Wow.
Tiggle bitties. That's a song, right?
Yeah.
Take a look at me now. That's Phil Collins.
Yes.
Take a look at me now.
That is a stellar tune.
That could be your next special could be called Tig a look at me now.
But it won't be, May.
No,
She
of course
leans.
not.
It's in that vein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She leans.
Yeah. I am leaning right now, too.
Fortune songs.
Not one that comes to my mind.
No,
Thomas, Google it up.
I'm trying to think of a pun, like
Some punties.
Punties.
2, 4.
Those are panties with puns on them.
Yeah.
No, I know. Wait, Thomas is typing. Fortunate Son by CCR.
Somebody sing it.
I don't know it.
You don't know Fortunate
Tig
Son?
knows it.
No.
Tig, sing to me.
No, I will not sing it, but it's one of my favorite Creedence Clearwater Revival songs.
I know I would know it if someone sang it.
Thomas, do you want to play a little? It's so good.
Oh,
Oh, wait, you're going to sing it?
We don't,
Okay.
Wow,
Does
that
it sound
is a
familiar?
banger.
We're not going to pay for the clearance.
It ain't me. I'm no senator's son.
Oh, it ain't me. It ain't me. Okay, I know it. I know it now.
Wait,
Wow.
I was asking you to play the actual song.
It
I wasn't
ain't
asking
me.
you to do
It
the
ain't
terrible
me.
rendition, Thomas.
I'm worried
just
about
sang
getting
it.
a copyright strike on
We
YouTube.
don't want to strike on the old
Is that how it works?
YouTubers.
You get strikes?
They're
you
like,
get-
don't do
and
that
it's like
again.
3
You
strikes,
got
you're
2
out?
more strikes, baby.
Should we hear what Zach has to say?
Yes, we should.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a lot of things. You know, I really do love sorting through things. If you gave me like a big pile of papers on the right day, if the AC was going, I could sort papers for 10 hours. Or, you know, read a good book. Unfortunately, lately I've been really wasting a lot of time playing the computer game Civ 7.
Civ 7.
And it's it is ruining my life a little bit as we speak. So, yeah, you throw me in a room with that for 10 hours and I blink and it's over. And also, I hope that you don't like hang on to this video for a long time, because it already sounds embarrassing and insane to be playing this game as much as I am. But if you drop this in 2027 when this game is old and obsolete, then I'll look even more insane. So that's what's going on with me. How did you spend your 10 hours?
I honestly can't think of anything more dreadful than sorting through papers.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to sort through papers
No,
either.
2 against 1. Get the hell out of here.
No, I think I get it. Yeah, I get it. It was interesting that he specified with the AC going. But
He's like, I don't want to be hot doing that.
yeah.
Oh
No,
my
I like
God.
the idea of sorting papers.
Oh,
but,
can we stop talking about it?
Sure,
Already,
sure.
It's just making you feel really bad. Oh, by the way, Tig,
Yeah.
I was with a friend who loves zombie movies, and another friend was like, "Oh, you should watch Army of the Dead," and I was like, "Tig's in it," and they had never seen it, so we watched Army of the Dead.
You watched that?
I mean, I'd seen it when it came out.
Oh, you did?
But these
Wow.
friends hadn't seen it, and so I watched you be all tough and
sexy. Go on, say it.
yeah, and sexy was the next word.
Yeah.
I thought you were acting a little shy today around Tig.
I was like, there she is. She's a movie star.
You did great. You looked super sexy.
Thank you.
In your army, well, it was like a pilot's
Yeah.
onesie.
Yeah. Yeah.
A pilot onesie.
A pilot onesie with your cigar.
Way to make it sound sexy.
Oh,
Me
you're
and
a
my
onesie?
pilot onesie.
I'm going to watch it. I love that genre so much. I just saw 28 Years Later in cinemas.
Oh, I went and watched that too in the cinema. It was. I
Dude.
thought it was weird, but you must have been into it.
Okay. I loved it, but it
You
was
did?
weird. Yeah, yeah.
There were dongs everywhere.
There were some
Fortune
dongs.
Marie.
There were Tig, you don't understand. There were all these zombie creatures with just the biggest dongs running around,
Fortune
flopping
Marie.
around.
Fortune.
Well, there was one.
Okay,
Dong.
one giant zombie dong, but there were other floppity flops happening too.
Yeah. There's a
Well, that's
zombie
why
who's
May was
like-
into it.
Oh,
I think I was into it
loving
because it had a British sensibility.
Do you like the first two? You like?
I like the other ones, but this one was like, what's happening?
Oh,
and
really?
then the ending was so weird to me, and I was like, what is this?
Oh, I could talk for. Yeah, let's talk off pod about the ending.
Okay.
Now, if we can go back to Army of the Dead.
yes,
Yeah.
we can, sexy.
Thank you. How great of a job did Zack Snyder do green screening me into that entire movie?
It was crazy.
I mean,
That's
and
crazy.
his special effects people.
I mean, you would never know. You
I mean,
weren't
I'm
in the
just
room.
yeah. I mean, for people that don't know, I replaced somebody and I filmed that movie alone with Zach.
How long
and
did it take you to film?
I don't know, a few weeks.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
You haven't seen it?
No.
You're in for a treat. Our little Tiggy Tig.
Are there any
You
Real
think,
dongs?
you
sex-
think
real
you're
s-
sexy, May?
Yeah, if you think you're the sex pot around here, just wait till you
don't.
see Tig.
Are there any dongs in it though?
No,
No
God, I hope
dongs.
not. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken the job.
No
Right.
dongs.
Anyways,
Anyways.
I'm not gonna get a like a PlayStation or something like that because I'm worried about what Zach's talking about, that it would just ruin my life. I think I'd get really into it
Mm-hmm.
because I wasn't allowed to play video games growing up, and then when I was
Really?
like when I was like 16 living on my own, I got a Super Mario Brothers, and it was like, oh, that's why I wasn't allowed it, because I think I played it for 12 months for 24 hours a day.
Oh,
Dang.
I
Got
see.
hooked. Got
Mhm.
hooked.
Yeah, hooked.
And are you still into video games?
No, I don't. Well, I don't have. I have my VR headset.
Uh-huh.
Do you use that?
I went through a phase because there's a Star Wars game on it that by the end of playing this game, it's like a 4-hour narrative game. You feel like you've grown as a person. Like you defeat Vader, you discover that you have the Force, you're in Star Wars. And so that I would recommend. But no, I think
Nerd alert.
Too addictive a personality, I think.
I played him as a kid.
You did?
Yeah. I only know how to play like Pac-Man and Donkey Kong and Asteroids. And
I have that multi-cade game down in here in my house.
Oh,
Stand-up arcade game with all those on it.
Well, I'll be right over.
Yeah, if you're ever selling that, I will buy that from you, Fortune.
I am not ever selling it.
Sure.
Someone sold it to me, and I think she regretted it immediately.
And do you ever play it when you're treading water?
I don't ever play it, but I love that I own it.
Yeah.
Because it's so vintage, it's so rare. Yeah. And Jax didn't really want it in the house, in this new house, because it doesn't really go with anything. But I was like, I am not selling this thing.
I think I should get one.
It's gonna be like trucked with me wherever I go.
I like that.
I play occasionally. It's very loud because it's an old game and they just didn't have volume controls.
Right.
Yes.
So when you play, it's like you know.
It didn't come with Bluetooth.
It did not.
Do you have to put quarters? You don't have to put quarters in it though.
No quarters.
Do you just bang it on the side like Fonzie and then
you just start playing, baby? It's right there. Go walk up. It's got the quarter slots, and so you can put your quarters in it.
Fortune just called me baby because she saw me in Army of the Dead.
Everything's shifted since then.
Everything's changed.
There's a full-on vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm scared to watch it myself.
I'm scared for you too. As well.
Come give me a kiss. Come give me some sugar.
As long as you're not Amelia.
Yeah, Amelia.
Amelia's on her way to your house right now.
If she is, she better bring that video game. You said it goes everywhere you do.
She's walking down the street pushing that thing.
Pushing it in a baby stroller for some reason.
Boo, 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 boo.
Boo, boo, boo. Well, what a treat, you guys.
What a podcast, really.
What a podcast.
What a podcast.
A pleasure as always.
I think we've said everything there is to say other than what we've got going on.
Well, I also want to mention to please share this episode with a friend if you want them to join the handsome community. Subscribe, rate, review. I know I say it all the time, but if you haven't, just take 1 second. Just 1 second. Subscribe. We also have a YouTube channel. Subscribe to that. Rate, review, tell a friend, share an episode. This is an incredible community we've built, and we're very thankful for it.
Yeah, we want to keep it going, keep it going, keep it growing.
Going and growing, y'all. We want to be a grower, not a shower.
That's right, Fortune Marie.
That's what he said.
I'll be in West Hampton Beach, New York, August 17th. I'll be in Provincetown, Massachusetts, August 23rd. Dynasty Typewriter, September 21st. Beau Rivage Resort and Casino, Biloxi, Mississippi, September 27th. And then the road goes on forever. Go to tignotaro.com to see where I will be.
I got nothing live, I think, for the next little while, but check out SAP, my special on Netflix, or just go to maymartinmusic.com for cool updates.
You know I will.
Oh,
I know you're there every day.
I'm at the Great Outdoors Comedy Festival in Spokane, August 23rd. And then September, a bunch of dates in San Antonio, Houston, Norfolk, Virginia, and Richmond, D.C., Portland, Maine, Boston, Burlington, Vermont, Mobile, Alabama, New Orleans, and Atlanta. That's all coming up in the next couple months. So check those out. Let's have some fun in person, y'all.
Go to thehandsomepod.com for all of our wonderful, beautiful merch. And until next time,
keep
it handsome. Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Like to check the local neighborhood trees for free fruit when it's in season. Just ask permission if you're going to go into someone's backyard.
Checking first is smart, so check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
That was a HeadGum podcast.